Good evening, travelers. It is good to see you once more. We are back in Warframe. The reset just kicked in, and you know what? Let's take a look at our Nightwave first. We have pretty much everything. We're definitely we can get that easy. Incarnon is something we're just gonna end up doing on its own. I think we are getting a lot of easy stuff because Nightwave is ending in, I think, 3 weeks. Is there anything interesting here that I should be getting? I mean, I have all of these already. I don't need more stuff from Niles. I don't need Pangolin Sword. I think I'm pretty good to go. I mean, you can always use more potatoes. Otherwise, let's go ahead and check in on EDA, ETA. We'll have to do some leveling as necessary. But also, we're going to need to check in on this. Let's check in on Eleanor.
I thought this would be right up your alley.
None that are really good, so it's okay. So, there was a streak of 60% weapons. I believe I already have a code of Myra that's already 60%, so... a lot of these are not really worth it. But that's fine. So let's switch over to... See, I want to keep... I can't use any other letter other than derp, because I want to make sure that those are next to each other.
Dude, the future rocks. The sticky never seems to wear off.
Arcane Hotshot is great. I really, really like it. Oh no. Oh no, please don't. You kidding me? Really, network not responding? Also, I just noticed, for reasons that currently elude me... So, my main screen is supposed to... For the sake of my own eyes, which are pre-cooked, I have a thing which reduces... It slightly tunes my screen so it's not so harsh. But it shows up on... It shows up... What is the... Why don't I even try? Alright, looks good enough. Not quite a fan of this one. I mean, it's re-revives, but still. And Mercy Kill is a bit of a weird thing. See, it's a Mercy Kill and not Finisher Kill specifically.
Okay, get your loadout ready because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out.
Rhodia Necros Rhino, that's actually pretty crazy. Weak point hit. Trivial. Slow down. Add faster. Ugh. Okay, so I have... Oh, dual toxicity is a shoe-in. So... Oh gosh. So this says either do a power type or a... See, armor... This probably tells me Protea. Protea, Tiburon... I don't like Veracrest. Is there anything here that... Route diverse is... Honestly, Tiburon is terrible, though... Or rather, it's not... My Tiburon is not modded well. Erosive cold. Actually, prime Bravish. Why not prime Bravish? Wait, hold on. What is my other prime stuff? No. Okay, so we can do viral heat with... Alright, tactical pump? It's actually not that bad. Okay. Weapon recoil, not necessary. In fact, what is the... Do I really want to do slash? It's... And that's a no. Not quite my speed, so let's put in... I have this. You know? Let's go ahead, let's roll it. And yeah. Rotoxicist is a shoo-in. And then Volnus Prime. I don't have anything on it. Okay, that won't matter. Let's go back, let's go talk to... Let's talk to Lloyd. We'll see what we have there. And what is going on here?
Hey, friend. Check this merch out.
Yes, I've checked it out. Oh, what is our... Ooh, Atlas. It's probably gonna change tomorrow. Though...
I have here a toothsome conundrum, which I believe you will find quite engaging.
Alright. Let's switch over to this one. Actually, I have to check. I forgot to check on my... Or my infusions this week. Oi. Speaking of...
Word to the wise, Tenno. Several experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near completion. We shall protect Master Entrati's good works via a three-phase response. Prepare well. Before the foe is laid low, we
Amber
shall
Calaman, that's
return.
interesting. Baza is probably going to be it. Really, he wants me to use Mars. Oh, the liquor. Wow, that is actually terrible. Actually, gosh, really? We're going again with the, Telenet should actually be in a decent spot. We could level him real quick. I'd actually argue for... Well, actually, no, that's his passive. No. Ah, that's annoying. So, either that or Ember. Since Ember is kind of... Yeah, we have Energize, we'll be fine. So this one here is... Dual Ichor. And since she is not a... Was Mars actually a good weapon? I don't remember.
Master Entrati's experiments
Is it either that or Pandero? I do like my Baza. Baza is a very, very good weapon. Let's not do Frostbite. You are a crit? We can actually use Crux here. Shred Vital. Due to... Honestly, we can go for either Radiation... Yeah, we can do Corrosive. Corrosive... See, I did Corrosive Cold here because of... Oh. It's fine. Corrosive Cold with Crux. You will handle it. I don't know Pandero. This is such a cool looking weapon. It's a shame that it's not good. That's the problem. That is just terrible. All fire charges will go up with explosive Fervon, which staggers and corrodes enemies. So here's the thing. Does anyone remember the Stug? This is the Stug. This is everything that the Stug should have been. Unbelievable. Bloody believable. Here it is, mocking you in all its brilliant glory. I mean, it's not a status weapon, it's a crit weapon, which is annoying because it says galvanized shot right here. So either you do an elementalist build with what? Spiral heat, or... Oh my.
Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing several experiments.
Well, we have this. So let's go ahead and let's go in. Oh wait, let's talk to the bird. Actually, we have enough rep for the bird.
You're having a lovely day. What do you think?
Okay. Just get out of here. My gosh, my feet hurt. I've been on my feet for quite some time. Also, yes, I just got Xaku Prime, and as you can see from the title, why is Xaku Prime so pretty? It looks so good. Like, it's a feeling of, really, I can't believe something like this looks so pretty. Are there any weapons here that I need to have leveled? No, I mean, Gerudo, Meyer. Do I really want to? Mortal was actually disappointing. But it's largely because hammers are kind of disappointing. With anyone here who also can get leveled right now? Yeah, we have the Rubico. It looks like we're primarily just wanting to level... We can level Tysus, just for fun. So, given the current circumstances, it may come down to... I don't know what we have to do. We can probably just do some farming. We could probably start with a boy band hunt. We do have to level Xaku. That is a thing that we do need to do. The other thing we can do is I can start farming for weapons that I don't have. Like the backlog of stuff that I don't have. Of like those bounties for, I believe the... A shotgun is nice. Melee shotgun. I will always open up a shotgun ribbon. Because honestly, the arm kind of my favorite weapon type in really a lot of other games. Let's go to Teshin. Let's talk to Teshin. We probably have a supply, not an overabundance, not a dearth, but we do have a supply of steel essence. So actually, I rolled a resource booster, which actually kind of tells me let's go run some relics because I definitely need the traces. Hello, Umbra. Blueprint. Yes, yes, yes. You will take the Veiled Riven Cipher. Yes, yes, yes. And now, let's make like a tree and get out of here. Ah, my goodness, my feet. Ah, the thrill of victory, the agony of the feet. Alright, let's look at Xaku. He is a... What a weird set. What a weird set. And it comes with... two... That is... incredible. Oh my. We can actually put Energy Siphon here. I still remember the old days where, you know, it was... Do we have a... Ooh. It's the Fast on Time. Okay, so we might want to stick with Gaze. So basically, we hit Vampiric Grass, we hit the Fast on Time, and... yeah, so we grab everything, turn on the void damage, and then we hit Fast on Time and heal ourselves, which is a pretty remarkable thing, honestly. Or, let's see, let's do our usual equilibrium, and flow. And we kind of need an additional one. We are going to go with Archipelagus. And I don't know what it could be. I don't think... Yeah, I have so much of Crepuscular. We can go with Energize just as a... It's a fallback. Let's see. Tysus is actually really silly. Really silly, really good. Okay, so... the main reason why I like Tysus, or I'm interested in actually leveling it, is because of the... Look at all the wonderful status effects. Gross information, a lot of good stuff here. And the thing is, yeah, condition overload, all the status chance, fire rate, anything you could ever want. What is this one actually? We can, honestly, we can go for Prime Steady Hands. I know, it sounds crazy. Like, let's do Prime Steady Hands. Pshaw. Okay. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay with not leveling Xaku the normal way.
Don't stop believing, dreamers. That's all we have time for.
A singer in a smoky room. The smell of wine and cheap perfume. So small they can share the night. Okay, I actually forgot the entire lyrics for that one. Capture, cascades, survival. None of these are particularly good. Okay, give me just a moment. I am going to need to send a message to a friend. I don't know if she's watching the stream right now, but I need to show her something. Alright. Yeah, also, we are trying to coordinate stuff with Even regarding, playing the, playing Planet Crafted together. I'm sorry. I'm sitting in Seiza position right now, and my leg was starting to hurt a bit. Alchemy. Why not? So, actually, let me do this. I need to pull up my, my relic list. Okay. So what I need are... What do I want most? It's one of each part which I still need. List Lima 5, okay, sure. That's one important one. Let's go with Neo Tango 9. Yeah. We'll run this as much as we can. Okay. Alright. Alchemy machine. Wait, no, hold on. Well, if I'm going to do that, let's actually bring a weapon that's kinda decent so that we're not useless. I mean, I could easily just drop the port in. Rota. Oh, hold on. We can test Rota. And then I don't know if I want to keep leveling Hirudo. I don't even have this one. I could try something with Volnus. The problem is Volnus and hammers in general are just not good. Actually, Ten Agendas is actually pretty neat. I like Ten Agendas. And with this, while I can... See, melee influence is kind of wasted here. What do I have to give up? What can I give up? Because at base, this is not... It's a hybrid weapon. I'd have to give up something like... maybe Blood Rush. So, this needs to get leveled anyways. Alright. Well... I'd actually call this a crit weapon. I'd actually make this a crit weapon. Mono element crit. Either viral or... See, galvanized steel is still decent. In general, this is still fine. Yeah, we will go all in on crit. Yeah, I have 3 cop. Well, melee exposure might be interesting. We'll try it. Especially since we have a rather casty Xaku build. Okay. So we're starting off with Lima... There's list Lima 5. Alright, first off is gas type.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactors.
Oh boy.
Crucible! You must feed it the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental force.
Hello, Emperor Cable.
Impossible density.
Here you can take your order. I am confused what the context is.
The problem, our adversaries have taken Papa's ampoules.
And you joined right when ad strike. I'm so sorry. I'll see you. Well, out of principle, I will still say I will see you lot on the other side. In the meantime, ooh, infinite fire rate. Yes, I will take that. Yeah, this weapon can definitely use. I mean, hello? Can I take your order, please? Honestly, I'm rather blanking on what I'd like to order.
Requires the prescribed ampoules to work.
Wait, can I actually... Do these lots have weapons to actually steal? Mining got. Okay, well,
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
you totally caught me off guard, honestly, with that kind of comment. Honestly, I'm not one who likes to eat out a lot. Although probably the only other place I really think of is just some of the kebab. I think kebab is like one of the few places where I will actually go out and actually order. I think part of it is because since I can cook a lot of things myself, it just comes down to, you know, why would I order it if I can cook it myself? So I believe, you know, gyro, kebab are largely the things that I will order from a restaurant.
Shoot the valve.
Oi,
to release pressure.
that's it.
Pressure calibration changing.
Okay, we are right there. And I believe, okay, so it's Caliban who has the additional damage reduction from additional. Oh, that was actually quite fast.
For Atria?
But we require more.
Hello, Vesper. Hello.
When need arises, you may return to the site. Until then, keep the murmur held.
I don't know if we need air is yet. Oh, it's heavy crucial. We got it. We got it. There we are. That's the last one. That's the last piece we needed for Lavos. We got it. All right, Neo Tango 9. We got it. Let's go. Anyways, Emperor Cable and Vesper, how are you two doing? Hopefully you've been having a wonderful Sunday. What? Clara. Familiar name. It's a familiar name. No, I knew a girl with that kind of nickname. Although I suppose when it comes to a lot of, you know, girls' nicknames, having the name B at the end of it is fairly common. Hi, would you like some status effects, my friend? I insist. Come back here. You will take your status effects and you will like it. Yep. Good cool, fellow, look at that. All of those status effects. And I don't think we're attenuating. I don't think you can attenuate. But then again, since we can one-shot him, I think there's a reason why the attenuation was ever put in. I don't have to deal with cooking nor getting food from a restaurant.
That's it.
Oh? Elaborate?
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I myself do cook quite a bit, so I pretty much cook everything, and I'm so used to cooking, and honestly, it is okay. Okay, that's it. What the bloody hell just hit me? There we are. I may actually just want to do Vast on Time more. Wait, what? That is what I stole? Interesting. Yeah, let's scratch that one. We'll just deal with it when it comes to, I had a good morning and went to the gym and on a run. Oh, that's great. Physical exercise is always good and always in moderation. Again, I think I've said before that one of my biggest weaknesses when it comes to exercise is that I always overdo it and hurt myself. Which means I have to spend more time resting. Oi. Okay. No, I have no place to talk anyways. Regarding, the fact that this fellow went down multiple times. I do not have a lot of shield. It may just be because it's a function of me being like level 6. Whoa, wait, what? You have your own dodge animation? Aren't you privileged? So the thing is, I don't actually play a lot of Xaku. I know that people do like him and that he is a very effective character. It just never jived with me. Oh, that's a cold one. So what am I doing? I'm here to test out Rota.
On your toes! We must keep the pressure in range!
I'm not getting a lot of stacks of Savvy, which is kind of concerning. Although then again, this is Murmur, who are notoriously difficult for incredibly polarizing when it comes to the weak spots. Either there's one that's just weak spots everywhere.
Tolerances, your work shall be for naught! Hit the release valve. Our pressure target is shifting.
Okay. All clear over here. I think the other issue is that Rota, I don't think has a lot of pellets. It does have a lot of pellets. It's just inaccurate as all hell.
The purity! Do it again.
It's just inaccurate as all hell, that's the problem. And that's it! That's the one I needed! Oh my gosh, I wasted all of my traces just for that one. Of course, as soon as I just dump everything in there, I get it the first try. What the bloody hell's my sense of luck? I just need a dual Zorn Prime Blade, a Colossus Prime Blade. My friend, what are you doing here? Why must you be so difficult? Look, Malice, nobody likes you, and you probably cry yourself to sleep every night. So, don't take it out on us.
Viral elemental. You'll require toxin and cold ampoules.
I mean, in ways, I'm fairly well aware. Yes, I know how to speak English. Mother. more of an annoyance than anything, you know, my friend? I think that's the other issue. The thing is, with Rauta, the weak spots, like the accuracy is so terrible that you're not actually going to hit a weak spot a lot of times. And the enemies here, yeah, either their weak spots are really easy to hit, or they're really hard to hit. And the thing with the Coverans, well, they're not particularly difficult. They only have 2. So once you use those both, you are... You kind of out of options. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this moment right now while my team is destroying things. Okay. Alright, that's my fault. Alright, I've lost the context for why you're asking me to elaborate. My friend, please. Okay, I'm gonna everyone the Pisces.
Cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I feel like I'm remembering a reason for me when I'm fat and I'm like, right! I remember that, it was the Ceramica set. After this, so I'm really, really happy that they added that the bundles are now prorated. Like, for example, I could finally get this skin for the Sword and Shield. Some of the Sword and Shield ones are really good. Like, the weapons are good, so... Problem is, like, Akin Brunt is really, really heavily based on, you know, being a tank type. And you don't actually get a lot of... You don't get a lot of damage out of it. When you're about to hit, not too much to worry about, I suppose. You're losing time, actually. This is kind of bad. Oh, there we are. We have, like, okay, so that's Goss. Goss, because we have Gloom, although that is a subsume. I'm seeing Spores, which is definitely... It's probably Titania? I guess... That was Cora. Ah, that's the problem with this one. Again, because viral damage sucks against Murmur.
The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve.
Yeah, I hate it when, you know, you go from a really high target to a really low target. Because you have to, like, you have to find the release valves ASAP, or else you're going to lose the ramp. There we are. So we're a little behind.
I do say, it's perfect. Make another.
Another one. Okay, we'll pick it up. We will pick it up. My goodness. Definitely after this one, I'm going to get... Let's see. What are the other relics that are kind of necessary now? List Quebec 1, Meso Tango 7, and Neo Delta 9. Thankfully, it's not a...
Alchemy produces magnetic energy.
You know, I can't actually think very well when someone else is talking.
Electricity.
I think the other important thing is, since I don't have Bass on time, then I can't actually, I'm missing my heal and my extra damage. Plus, the duration on Bass on time is probably very terrible. Wait a moment, are there guns actually Rota? No, I am out of here. Do not touch, do not touch. It's really weird how, you know, when your leg and it hurt, you actually feel it in your stomach. It's a really silly thing. Well, that, and I am rather tired. Hopefully I can, well,
Well done, Tenno. Your relic.
get some good sleep. I have not been sleeping well recently. See, I'm hitting this fellow. I'm not actually getting... Eh? See, I'm hitting... It doesn't count? You're kidding me. That does not count for primary crux. Well, that's why. And it only counts as one. This thing is bugged. I mean, if it ramps up, we're fine. But if we can't ramp up, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bit by bit, step by step. Honestly, I may only have enough stamina for EDA and ETA today. I'm not going to even try to Archon Hunt or Netruso. I am exhausted. Oh, we'll take those.
Now for the alchemy. Manage the venting system to keep pressure within the desired range.
Yeah, we are actually kind of... I probably am going to need to leave. Like, even though, yeah, Xaku is not completely leveled yet, I guess I'm not feeling well enough to keep going with this endurance.
Release valve pressure now.
What the bloody hell is it not actually properly doing it?
New pressure band identified.
Are we... Okay. Ah, gosh, he's so bloody fragile.
Shazam! Oh, what a gorgeous sample. Who's a pretty sample? You are. You're a pretty sample, aren't you? Create another.
Ah. I will take the forma. I need more forma. Yeah, well, I'm hurting this much, so I'm going to actually have to pause for a bit. Ow. Ow. Let's get out of here. And yeah, I need to take care of my leg. I wouldn't say it's an injury, but it's something that I do need to treat at the moment.
Radiation.
He is primarily I mean... Oh wait, hold on. Why am I doing this? Okay. Alrighty. Ow, my legs. See, I don't think I wasn't... I mean, I went for a bit of a hike. I did go walk about the town. I did a little more chores, but even then, it's like... What did I do? Why am I so... in pain? Why does this hurt?
What you have learned here will serve you well.
How many traces we get? We did not get all our traces back, which is terribly disappointing. But we have Lavos Prime systems, we have Stedo Prime, which brings us down to just, yeah, Trumna, Dualzora, and Colossus.
I would speak with you.
Alright, let's return, and I will be right back, everyone, once I finish feeding my leg. Thank everyone for waiting. Sorry. I don't know if it's placebo or not, but you know, if it helped. I had to put on some compression socks as well as take some meds. But so far, it's helping. All right. So first off, Seto Prime. I actually really enjoy the original Seto. It is. Oh gosh, I need argon crystal. Well. All right. Let's take the necros out. Yeah, well, I'll do it the normal way. Right. Right. Where is the shop? Ceramica. Oh. That's because, okay, so I don't really need that. I thought I saw something. What are the other... Hello, Zoominator. Make sure Ashria doesn't hear you say that. How are you this wonderful Sunday? It is Sunday, and it is hopefully wonderful. We're going to go solo for a little bit at... Where is it? We are going to Mont. If I can find it. There we are. Anyways, how are you doing? Let me grab the multi drink.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of
All right.
war.
And let me get my footrest in the right position so I can actually sit comfortably. You know, chair posture is not something you really think about until you kind of, you know, try to do it properly, and you do feel it.
Life support capsules your way.
Okay. And we got one right away. Where is our argon? There we go. You could say that all of our crystals are gone, right? Yeah, the other reason why I'm taking out Tord is because we do have a Nightwave challenge for it. And while I have completed it, I mean, free potatoes, free... It's really at this point, it's free potatoes, but everything else. Honestly, let's do it this way. We can manually deactivate it, so... And there we are. I remember when they first introduced Nightwave, every time you complete a challenge, you'd have Nora say something. And understandably, people, you know, it got old really quickly. But now that they've reduced the frequency of it, it's not too bad. I'm fine. What about you? I'm still feeling a little sick. Well, I had some issues, some muscle injury to take care of, but right now it is doing okay. I will be fine. I'm a little on the exhausted side, so when Archer comes by, we may not go on for much longer. And hello, where is my forma? That's a very good question. Where is my forma? I swear, I just made a couple, and I'm down to like 20... I think I'm what, 24 now? Where is my forma? Where's it all going? I say when I look at my, level Coda and Tenet weapons.
Life support on the way.
Nintendo Toxica is honestly shockingly fun. I think it's because, it may not be absolute base melters like, say, the dual toxicist, but the chain reaction nature of it, the cold procs, and then just
Additional life support has
all the
arrived.
statuses you could ever ask for. Well, no. What is my current arcade? It's flare. But even so, magnetic heat cold, and I believe viral on it as well. There's a lot of good stuff here. Not gonna lie, I like watching other streamers just do long big noses, because I'm not there yet. It's hard. Well, don't get too discouraged by it. To be honest, I've had literal years to get to this point. I just hit Legendary 4 Master. I am swimming in shark. In Archon shards. I have so many things that I could just do, and if I wanted to, make a really silly build, I can do it. I'm in the, mopping up side quest kind of situation when it comes to Warframe. Well, I could, think about going towards LR5. Gosh, some of it is just hunting for stuff that I really don't like in places I really don't care about. I could do a little bit of that. I could go, I have Caliban, but I don't have the normal weapons. Well, I still have to do that. Oh yeah, the thing is, I use really damage numbers. So, you might actually be better off looking at 4 for 3 amounts of damage.
Our operative is making progress. This will
There we
help
go.
our cause. Extraction is available. If
I
you-
already had 200... Already had 500 kills for Nightwave. Alright, let's get out of here. I really love the fact that they let you use the bike here.
They fought well. Good deaths all.
Yeah, I recently finished all the main start quests and tried to mod stuff, but I start to struggle around level 90 plus enemies. So part of it is, yeah, the modding system is not very well explained, especially when it comes to the fact that you have a lot of diminishing returns. It doesn't tell you situations when you get diminishing returns. Got my first galvanized mod today, so I guess there's that, yes. So galvanized mods are very important, but you also need to kind of know, well, what kind of build you're going for. So you have to understand, is this a crit weapon? Is this a status weapon? And if I'm going for either one of those, what should I, what are the mods that are involved with, say, doing a crit weapon? Primary critical chance, particle velocity. I'm going to do the secondary damage. That's not bad, but Rhino is just more useful all around. So let's go grab Rhino. Let's get him all set up. Yeah, Rhino is my primary frame for doing the Kodo liches. So, yeah, like, for Warframe, 40% of the challenge is really just a knowledge check. Another, 40 to 50% is a build check. I mean, the game pretty much asks, here's the situation. How do you cheese it? I don't know, I don't like the appearance of this. What skin can I use? Oh. No. There we go. This is my it. My go-to weapons are Summoner Prime, mostly because they like firing, just making things explode. Incredibly valid. By all means, make it all explode. I mean, that's kind of the important part. If you're not having fun, what are you doing? And yeah, Quas is fine because they put some crit stuff together and eat quite a lot of orange crits, but I guess the modding is the hard stuff. So, the basics of, you get mod, you put mod in, you get, stronger. I mean, the physical act of, putting a mod on, that's trivial. Knowing what kind of mods to use, that is really the hardest part. Okay, let's go Let's go have an early lunch.
I pay you in silver.
Okay, Narmer. Yeah, I need, Bardalac. Yeah, let's grab it still.
The Narmer beast is wounded, but still kicking. Every time a new head grows, we must chop it off. Sending you after the latest failhead boss killer. You know what to do. Doga!
Oh my goodness. Loading lag.
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I could fly, but this is more fun.
Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
And honestly, Mesa with her chaps on the bike is just so... It is a vibe. Yep, I can do that. I need more energy. Trimla Prime is good, Colossus Prime is good. You have any, favorite secondary you want? Oh, bloody hell, go away. And you're bloody attenuating. Yeah, do we really want to do a supper? Right, so Barrett, I need to get off the... So Blast is fine if you are doing lower level stuff.
Find one of my familiars.
Oh my, who would do that? Who would do that? Who would, out of the blue, just throw a random hydration at my channel? I wonder. Hello, Yuki. Okay, to be fair, I still checked my feed just to make sure it was you, Yuki. But... generally speaking, I have a general idea on who would be doing such a thing. Anyways, how are you doing, Yuki? Yeah, I was trying out different stuff. Compressor is pretty fun because things explode, but damage falls off pretty quick, so I just did with primary. Compressor, if I understand, that's the bubble gun, which means it's a very much an AoE weapon. Okay.
The commander has requested a supply drop to quell unrest among his troops. Intercept the drop to keep them on edge. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside.
What the bloody hell are you lot? I see. Hey, okay, fine. There you are.
Data mass. Grab it.
I'm tired. Finished work at midnight, came back home and made something like eat, took a shower, and you know, that would be what? Almost, let's say 2.5 hours ago you got home and...
Good. Now
Bloody
insert
hell,
that
you
data mass into the console.
You have one of the strangest sleep cycles.
If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Okay, where are you? Hello? No. There. It's kind of silly, you know, you see these two pistols right here, and you try to drop off your ship, and suddenly, you know, your ship suddenly disintegrates from the force of these pistols. Yeah, here's your dropship. It's dead now. Okay, to be fair, I am playing Mesa with Arcane Velocity, so that does kind of help a lot. Yeah, actually now is probably the best time to also farm for materials on the open world segments. Okay, how is the beaver doing tonight? Well, I'm not a beaver, so I can't answer that. And again, you're making me think of that joke from Smoking Gun. Nice beaver. Thanks. I just got it stuffed.
We're in. Take the resources.
We're good.
Mission complete. These resources will be supremely useful to our cause.
Alright, what's next? No, I really like this
We
being
don't
able
have
to use...
much time. An enemy drone has crashed in your area. I need you to escort it to safety.
Let's go.
Proceed to the waypoint if you accept this mission.
Sure, I may be slower, but,
The drone is nearby.
you know, I'm doing this in style.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
I'm not a beaver at any point. I may command several beavers, but I am not a beaver
They're
myself.
sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Actually, now that I think of it. Okay, so as long as these mini missiles can kill,
To take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
we're fine.
The drone is
I mean-
ours. Analyzing data stream. Excellent.
Yeah, tell
Possible lead.
this is such a fever dream nowadays. Just going around and
Our target is about to receive pieces of a communications array in a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and destroy the equipment. Among these troops is a resupply beacon.
my whole life is a lie. Well, that's on you. That sounds like a skill issue. Oh, really? Okay,
Take
fine.
that supply beacon and I will call in the drop.
Eliminate nearby enemies.
Here comes
Well,
the supply pod.
that would be nice to
Destroy the
eliminate
supplies
these
before
enemies
the
if there
enemy
were
can get their
any
hands
around
on
there. We do have bolts, which is supremely welcome. Okay, come on now. Oi. Well, gentlemen,
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them.
and we've got... Okay. Just need one more kill.
Really? Did you not have enough to do already?
I need to actually talk to Ashio. We need to synchronize the quest list again, because she has new stuff that I don't have. I believe you already told me what games you've played recently. Although, old grandma me has kind of slipped my mind. Yeah, we are actually destroying the loops
That
quickly.
supply beacon, and I will call in the drop.
10-minute missions. I do not like these.
That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Their comms.
Okay.
are up. They're not happy about what you just did. Let's keep it that way. The commander is in the area. Scanning. He's hiding. Okay, Tenno. See if you can draw the commander out.
Oh, ran into a tree. Oh, really? And it didn't let me do a wheelie. Well, if you lot are going to be doing that,
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Never was much hope of reasoning.
there we go. Oh, I do have a nightlight for it.
When he's got a head full of blood-red Dahmer visions. There'll be another one clapping on the veil he drops soon enough.
Yep, that's one. And I only got through just 37% on my topaz shard. That's a shame. Wait, what? I thought I put the game on. Oh, there goes the scuff for today. Actually, let me look at... So, Normal Isoplast. Normal Isoplast. So what do I need? I actually have not made any of these, so I need... Oh gosh, that's disgusting. So... 32, 40... Wait, hold on. 32, 42, 50... 54, gosh, really? Alright. Hold on. Eh? Yeah, Ferrato... Really? Have I made the others? So Venato is one. I still have to do the path assist, which is annoying. I don't have Karudo, which is a kill from the Thumpers, which is annoying. So... Forum. Does Quorum not show up until... You're kidding me. Hold on. I need to... Something is not showing up here. That's actually concerning. Okay. You do know that water and electronics don't mix very well, right? Really? Seriously? I'm actually really concerned. I'm actually really concerned. What? The Vertilac? Okay. I don't know why it does not show up here. Anomaly Shard is the other one. So... I really don't know what happened to... that Venato and Quorum. I guess the question is... Where do I have Neferi and... Because I clearly have no recollection of making any of these. So Vertilac is done. I need some more for Venato. But really? Okay, first off, you're not doing blast. If you're not blast, then why are you... I'm confused. Anyways. Okay, yeah, oh, we already have Hotshot here. So... okay, I guess that's... You know, I'm gonna keep some wiki. Okay, so... it actually won't show up unless you've actually completed it. Which is annoying. And Atra is home now. Oh my. Which I will need to check on whether or not she... Yep. Hi, Mr. Freeman? Is it really that time again?
Gonzo sends his regards, by the way. He's been cutting back on all that Voby he eats. Says he wants to look better. I tell him he looks just fine.
Okay, hold on. First off, I need to dump wrap real quick.
Do you see anything interesting?
The other thing I do need to do, and it's going to be annoying because I have to trade someone, is I do need to get...
choice.
I need to get a... Warframe. Let me get a...
May this help your journey.
I believe, in terms of the weapons that I have yet to... yeah, show profile. Look at it. Progress. Yeah, 3 more of those. Phaedra, Mandanel, Kuva Grathler is a Kuva weapon. I'm missing... do I really want to subject my combat to this kind of stuff? I can, I guess. I'm actually proud of at least getting to the baseline for all of these. Fever's Spine I will not talk about because, my goodness, that was a horror to get. Like, you have no idea the amount of mental damage it takes to get that thing. Alright. The Atria should be... oh, there's Atria. She just alive. And let's see. What do you mean, oh no? What do you mean, oh no? Don't oh no me. What do you mean? Oh my goodness, really? either my PC was dying again or my stream is pretty laggy. Honestly, it could be my stream. So last night we were just having issue after issue because of my internet. And I checked, so it's pretty annoying. I can switch to a fiber optic, but if I want any decent speed, it's $90 a month. That is expensive. Hello, Zealot. How are you doing? Good grief. I'm drinking my sorrows. Rip. That's just how it goes. I'm with Atria. I'm not sure if we can do anything really quick in the meantime. You know what? There was a capture mission somewhere here. Okay, capture Neo. And... oh, gosh. Neo Delta 9. Do I have Delta 9? I do.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy
Alright.
operations is here. Find them and capture them. Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand
We are
their fury?
kind of. It's kind of claustrophobic.
You found a Fisher. Look out for reactant. The enemies are dropping reactant. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Target
Hey, you.
located. Bring them
Oh. Oi. Hello, Atria.
Stay focused.
Sorry I was having some annoying things with my stream deck. How are you doing? How was your day?
Track them down quickly.
My day was boring,
Success.
but fine. I got a lot done.
I mean, isn't it better to be a boring day than one that's frustrating?
Lock and load.
Yeah. I mean, probably.
Well, let me finish this Fisher mission really quick. It's a capture. We've already got the target. We're just trying to grab enough reactor now. That's me.
Okay. I am
That's it. You opened the relic.
standing by.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Literally or figuratively.
Aura infusion. Actually do that infusion, if only for the energy.
I had one for Rhino, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to go with it. Are we doing EDA or ETA first?
I'm set up for ETA.
Alright, I will go switch my ETA loadout.
Oh, here come the hydrates.
Indeed. I wonder who would do such a thing.
For Atria?
No, you think? Also, I forgot to... Oh, I messed it all up. Oh gosh.
There we go. Scuff for the day.
To be fair, I was at work all day.
Job well executed.
Sometimes I remember to get this all set up, and other times I don't.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, take what we take.
We take those. Alright. Let me switch to my derp Archimedia lookout. Yeah. Right. I
Nah,
think
I will-
for
We're not doing Derp Archimedia. We're doing
Terp Archimedia.
the temporal. Herp.
Terp. Warp. I don't know. There has to be a better nickname for it.
Tiny Wimey Archimedia.
Valmir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by.
Okay, so
Hey, Emperor Cable. Welcome in.
hello, Cable. Welcome back. So I have a choice between Protea and Rhino.
It's no Larunda relay. Got a set of crisis events lined up for you.
Just those
I know.
two?
Make sure we get a gold
Well-
star on each one.
Protea, Necros, and Rhino. All of these are workable. I can work all of them. Given the nature of... Because we are once again at 75% reduction in energy, I'm actually going to switch to Necros.
Oh, I actually didn't notice the energy reduction. Shoot. That might mean I need to change my build. Hold on. Is this a low efficiency build? It is. Okay, Blind Rage, I'm sorry. You gotta go. I'll drop duration for transient fortitude, and that'll cover some of that off. That means I actually might want to run Impetus. Wow. Alright, how much energy is this gonna cost? Hey there. Welcome in.
Is anyone else hearing Atria being a little toppy? Because it can be me. It can definitely be me.
I think it's on your end, because I heard you being choppy.
Unsurprising.
Derp did a funny on Blue Sky. What did you do, Derp?
Should we be concerned?
Good find. Hey.
You're gonna do a face reveal for just 200 followers.
Hope you can stick around.
Oh, so funny story. Our cover identity was meant to be corporate sales reps. So, Minerva and I rock up in Holvania with a ton of merchandise, pockets full of bribe money.
Alright, are you ready? I'm actually gonna need to finish talking with these folks when I'm ready.
And then we got infested. Met in Trot.
What? Yeah, I'm ready.
That corporate story goes out.
Also, Yuki, congrats on getting first. You weren't the first one here, but you certainly took it.
Full of honestly kind of random stock.
One day people will remember those are there.
I could cut you a deal if you're interested.
There's got second. But yes, I am ready to go.
Alright then.
Yeah. Time to close up your stomach wound with a
There's the hydrate for me, Yuki.
1999 seems okay.
Alright, let's I need to actually check my
Without the whole run going to hell.
Besides, I need to use so hard for you. To help you now.
Oh.
Rushing me and then not being, and then being like, well, hold on, wait.
I forgot you have to pick up the peely picks and stuff.
Oh yeah, I gotta actually do that. I mean... Okay, Hell Scrub. like a site harvest with Minerva. We can always just bring the Minerva thing for easy damage. Oh, where is it?
Okay.
And then I exterminate. Knock down, resist on exterminate.
Switching over to my water bottle. Anyway, Sheila, how have you been? I'm not sure if I asked you that. And hello, Captain. And speaking of which, I did.
Hey, Captain. Oh. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step away from the motorcycle. But you're pooping? For you's internet do be crapping. I do believe her internet has done crapped out.
I should be okay.
Are you sure?
Well, let me check on something real quick.
Okay. Why? Why?
Why what?
Also, did that show up?
What show up?
Yeah, mushroom. Someone threw a mushroom at me. It did show up? That's good.
Well, what do you know? I'm seeing red all
Okay,
across.
I like to make sure it's working, but... Red all across what?
Across the region. Across my region. It is... unstable. A lot of instability. Okay, I'm ready. It should be stable. This is as stable as I'm going to get.
Okay.
They have just shut down all systems.
This is such a cool Gara skin. I'm so glad that I have a working
just...
Gara build now.
Are you joining me?
Okay. Yay. Here's the dealio. You get
I'm
this
already in
whole
mission.
online, and I
You
monitor
said
the
you're good to
sensor
go.
clusters for any signs
Yeah, you
of
said you're
void
good to
approach.
go, and I hopped on the motorcycle as soon as I got to it.
Okay. Alright, I'm lagging way behind in terms of your stream then.
Lead the way.
I mean, keep in mind, the stream itself is... I'm down. Wow, I got wrecked.
Where are you? Here you go.
I'm literally right next to you.
Oh, come on.
Mouse, work, please.
I kind of want to clear off the,
Yeah, I'm on my way right now. Beep!
Did I lose the stream together stuff as well? Or did the...
You never started it.
It says I've already taken this action.
Oh, I never got an invite.
Alright, that's fine. Seriously? Why is it having
I'm
such a
actually
hard
not
time
playing
trying to
racism
kill?
yet.
Can't get the... Oh, this is so annoying.
I'm on my way to B.
Yeah, that would help a lot. Does this thing have a head? It apparently does have a head. It's just incredibly tiny.
Oh, do we
there
have one
it
walking
is.
around? Hold on, I'm on my way.
Oh
I like
yeah,
that I hear all those
attenuation.
shots. I mean, and I'm only getting like damage numbers every other shot.
That do be attenuation then.
Okay. I beat the crap out of my mouse to try to make it work. Hopefully it works.
Oh, God. Sure wish Skuldra had put up this kind of fight before they lost their hell scrubbers the first time around.
Yeah, going with Necros was a good call. Although our damage level is a little on the concerning side. Ooh. RPG. Oh! Oh my gosh. The main boss actually can be summoned as a minion.
Oh, that's your minion. I was confused for a moment there.
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't attacking that. Okay, one of the problems with the Gar on the city streets is I explode things as I run past them. Mildly problematic.
You may want to clear off the, a little help would be useful.
Where are you? Oh, you're down. I didn't see you were down. Sorry, I'm... Oh shit, I tried to get you and it blew that up instead.
It's fine, we needed it anyways.
It's fine.
Oh boy.
My confidence in this team is waning.
Right, yeah. The thing is, the house covers do not respawn. You don't get any damage multipliers on them because they're considered an object, so it's just incredibly difficult to clear off.
Yeah, it's irritating.
Please, I want more damage instead of going for survivability. So I'm just leveraging my dual thoughts as much as I can. It's the only good weapon I brought with me.
Also, you might be the entire reason I'm having trouble pressing buttons. Is your host.
Why?
You're lagging to all hell and back.
Yeah, I don't know why it picked me as a host.
Like, I mean, I'm guessing you were the host. You were the first person to load in.
Yeah. Alright, we will ignore the scrubber. We're on our way out of here.
No.
That's a wrap.
Well, scrubber's in the direction.
Got a lot of noise, and I'll need a lot more noise.
Underground, yay!
And maybe I can find
Scholar mission. Look inside. Kakarot.
To be fair, it's all Scaldra down here. But yeah, I keep having it repeating buttons or not responding to buttons that I'm pushing. And I've been trying, I thought it was my mouse, but at this point I'm pretty convinced that it's you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And I'm really, really upset that the deal that I can get from the ISP because of, bundling it is only like...
Heck with the
R. Well, yeah. $40 for 100 megabits? That's a scam, honestly.
I mean, that's better than some prices people pay. I've seen people paying $120 for 20.
Ooh, top orch.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm driving home right now. I love going 70 mics per hour. Mics!
That's not very far, honestly. If you're only going 70 per hour.
Yeah, I mean, like, Mike's what, like 5'9" on average?
This is a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, it's saying that you... I sent you the invite, but you haven't done anything to it.
I don't have a notification. Let me turn this on and I'll look.
I can just...
Oh yeah, Twitch just didn't notify me. Oh, there's your packet lost.
Oh no, not again.
There you go. Hopefully she doesn't disconnect from the match.
That would be very, very terrible if it did. It's kind of really annoying that I really don't have much of a choice in terms of ISP.
Yeah, the internet monopoly mafia.
Yeah, the thing is, because they're a monopoly... Yeah, with a municipal cyber.
With a functioning government, yeah. It's willing to do things that are nice for their people.
You know, as much as I am in a city, so to speak, I'm still, you know, not in a logical part of the country.
You use that excuse regularly? Your city is bigger than mine!
So my city has no excuse then.
Your city has a higher population than my city.
Yes. So, I don't know. There's no excuse for, you know, the condition that we're in.
Ouch. The excuse is that telecom companies pay an enormous amount of money to not have to actually do work.
I'm still mad that, you know, they got all those grants to improve infrastructure and they did absolutely nothing.
Oh, they did a lot with those grants. The CEOs live in big houses. Think of the CEOs for you. Wow, Pack and Lossing to shit in response to that is about the best response he could have had.
Okay, interestingly enough, I'm checking my... The network instability I'm seeing right now, it's a product of... like, everything is fine and then suddenly... something just disconnects. So it's not a continuous issue.
Well, yeah, you're dropping packets. It's almost never truly like a continuous issue.
No, like, it's not we're not a node is not down and then we're trying to route all the traffic around it. It's just that every now and then, something along the line just absolutely refuses to just cooperate.
Well, if Spectrum's anything like Comcast was for me in my area, I'm betting it's a coaxial cable somewhere that's just rusty. And God, I wish that was a fake story.
That's annoying.
Hey, Gaia. Are we, learning anything from this?
So far, there's a tech rot outbreak in every single variant.
At least it wasn't a main line, but it was the the line into my apartment building that I lived in. And what happened was I was having like intermittent internet problems like you were. I contacted I contacted Comcast and I was basically like, hey, here's the deal. I own my own router. I own my own modem. I have since replaced the router. So it is I've replaced the router recently. I've replaced the modem. I've traced the issue to being your line. It's him. Ouch. I'm down. Oh, it's more down.
I got you. I don't got you.
Are you sure you got me?
Yes, I do.
But anyway, so continuing the story, I need to nuke the room a little bit, don't I? So anyway, the Comcast finally came out to fix the line, and they were like, "Oh, okay, well, here, you're all better now." And then someone below me moved out, and they disconnected their line, which jostled whatever the previous tech did and took my internet down for like 3 days. Because I had to fight Comcast to get them out again. And when they got there, they should, like, the tech who came out must have been a contractor. Because he happily showed me that crappy, rusted out coaxial cable.
Really, what is with all of the status effects?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, I really wish the double legacy
yeah,
thing was...
basically...
Yeah, go on. Go ahead.
Well, I basically told Comcast they could suck it, and that as soon as I was able to, I was actually going to move and drop their service. Like, I was pretty much happily telling them to go fuck themselves for the last little bit of time I had them.
Yeah. Issue, yeah. Who was Spectrum originally? They were Time Warner Cable, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they were Time Warner.
Honestly, is there any ISP who's actually not terrible? Any corporate?
The municipal ones?
That's why I said corporate.
I mean, technically, my municipal fiber is incorporated. Because they recognized that it would be better to run it as a business. But, like, managed by the government. And it works. Crap. Yeah, these status effects are brutal. I got her back.
Got you.
See you. Well, at least this is the hardest mission.
Yeah, the last one's exterminate, so... As long as you don't die, we're fine. I really not appreciate the amount of attenuation that I'm seeing here.
Artificial difficulty. Ouch.
Plus the fact that I am 46% of this team's damage.
I'm sorry.
I mean, not your fault.
I'm trying to maintain uptime. I mean, one person's doing 6% of the damage, 2 people are doing 30, and then you. Well, actually, I'm doing 30, and then one person's not. Oh my god.
And there goes all my 8 revives. Yeah, I should probably switch to my...
Oh my gosh.
To our more tank health build. Welcome back from Maz, everyone. Oh, yeah, welcome back from Maz, everyone.
Yeah, they're all back.
Average stability is saying it's 4. Yeah, every now and then, there's a huge spike. Where's the cat?
Cat's right here. Well, If nothing else, I am a room nuker.
Oh great, they're next to each other.
Oh, I was hoping this route would lead me to them, but apparently not. Wait, them being next to each other is actually kind of nice, because they're both getting hit by me right now. I'm getting the bounce around with the statuses.
Yeah, on the other hand, I need a constant stream of mobs to maintain myself. And this isn't it.
Oh, I'll stop nuking. Sorry.
Yeah, it's mainly because I just need to summon my minions because they are actually my source of damage reduction. So, they are my primary survivability.
Yeah, I know. My primary survivability relies on me pressing my 4 button every so often. So I'm semi-regularly blowing up the roof.
Oh god, did we lose someone? We're at 3 people, by the way. Are they both running?
We must have. I don't know when we lost someone. Oh yes, left click simulator.
Okay. That one. I'm going to go for the other.
Both of them, they're both down.
Was an ugly son of a bee.
Yeah.
Well, at least it was the 6%er that
My
left.
hair and then run away. Gods, if I could find him now.
Did they die and we didn't notice, and then we just left them?
I mean, skill issue.
On whose part? If we left them on the floor. And thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I'll look in just a second here. Thank you for the follow, Ring Gordon. When did these stop? Thank you for the follow, though. And, oh, Half Lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Cap. Sorry, I've been kind of focused in on the game, because it's been like...
You don't want to die, yeah.
Yeah. Having to actually work hard. Gara's not the tankiest of Warframes, even if she has a 90% damage reduction. It's a 90% damage reduction you have to kind of maintain.
I need the hive mind all worked out.
Hey, Minerva. Remember when I'd get you all worked up?
Just try and focus.
Oh wait, are there Whisper here?
Yep, that's a modifier. But because this is an exterminate, wait, that's right, we do have gear here.
Oh yeah, you can bring a necromech if you wanted.
That would have made things so much easier. In fact,
places for sure. golfer mission. Looks inside. Whisper?
Yeah, this is not going to cut it. Oh, that's why it's the 90%. It's the weak point modifier.
Yeah, I'm kind of just trying to blow them up with this. It's working. Crap, don't fall in the hole.
Oh gosh, it's to this one, okay. The tunnel version. At least I know this one. Okay.
This way? What's my room here?
Okay, hold on. And now that you know what the modifier is here. Okay. That's a little annoying. I'm down, by the way.
Where are you? Yeah, where are you? Oh, they got you.
Things are getting pretty heavy down here, Kaya.
I know, just hold on. This is the last mission, I swear.
Honestly, I don't know what healed me. Neither of you.
Do you have the Minerva will pick you up if you're dead?
No, I have the one with gives me the primary weapon.
Interesting. I'm just surviving off the fact that, like, apparently this doesn't care about how much damage it does. Well, I'm kinda new. Look.
Oh no. Ellie, there we are. Yeah, that's the other thing. At least the way to do a talk is this. I do so much damage anyways that even if I don't get a hit weak spot hit, I'm just shredding things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of really relying on the fact that Tara do the things. Nice to crate for a couple for like 1 million with a room-wide AoE. Kind of disgusting, actually. Be like, oh yeah, here, 2 million crits spread across 5 enemies. That's cool. Every time I run this build, though, I'm less convinced that Wrathful Advance is helping me.
I mean, diminishing returns.
I mean, I'm not even sure it's doing a whole lot for me in the first place.
Well, it is
Diminishing
subsumed,
returns
so...
are no.
It is the subsumed version, so it's not as strong as if it's just on Clairvoyant itself.
Yeah. Okay, I've reached the strength level where apparently I'm killing them by standing next to them, so that's kind of cool.
Did it! Fully did! Holy frig! I have so much data to sift through now. My gods, I love you guys.
Our pleasure, kid.
Oh, that was not a bad EDA. Especially considering that we had, what? We were down a person for at least
We lost a
half
person
of it.
partway through?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda worse.
Hey? How?
Ow! And a universal fallout.
Ah.
Much
Corvex
more excited about the
propaganda.
universal fallout.
Likewise.
Back with Corvex, that goes on Nyx.
I'll S you forever.
That right there is a Nyx sustain, not Corvex. I don't care about Corvex.
Oh, come on. Uranium fever?
Cute things with ominous implications. Relatable.
Alright.
Whatever.
Gonna go set up for EDA.
Thanks for believing in me.
Maybe you should be the one inviting me. So, in the unfortunate case that I lag out, at least it's not going to take down the entire lobby with me.
Okay. Alright. I forgot what I had for EDA. Oh yeah! Easy mode.
These caveats, Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing several experiments, and there will be no coming back until the job is done. We are alone. We must conquer or we must die.
I forgot what weapon that was.
If we
We'll
fail,
just do the other.
we fail life itself. Should we succeed, may our sacrifice be forever undone.
That was it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Dagger.
switch. I don't know. My only good weapon is Dual Acre. My Baza works. I have Jade, Ember, and who's my last one? Caliban.
Experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near completion. We shall protect Master Entrati's good works via
I
three-phase response.
rolled Jade.
Prepare well. Before the foe is laid low, we shall not
You know what?
return.
I'm gonna switch to Jade.
What? No, I'm Jade.
We can both be Jade, right? It's fine.
But I'm Jade.
The primary reason I want Jade
You're fired, Jade.
is for secondary fortifier right now.
mean, I did roll Theron, Mirage, and Din. So I could go Saren, but I think my Jade build is genuinely better.
Yeah, Jade will overtake my issues with my weapon selection. Anyways, ready when you are.
Come on. Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
Yeah, Jade means I don't need to run. Well, I rolled a new core. So I could run whoever I really want, but... Have a good night, Yuki. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night, Yuki.
You can hand that over to the
And if I'm running Jade, it's a really good excuse to not have the energy reduction. Even the hydrate.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm still using the transference because, you know, that's what saved your butt last time. Because I'm still running the Vazarine Instant Revive, and I get more when, you know, the operator is separate and I can just easily revive you as well.
Jade revives by looking.
Right, but it takes time. I can instantly revive.
Yeah.
By
I'm
the
just
way,
here because my Jade weapon build is really good.
that's fair. It's
Are you
bugged.
gonna
It's
push the button?
I'm already waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
You need to approve the mission.
Right, but I did. And now I'm just waiting for other
You
players. Talk to Lloyd. One more time.
Like you're a question mark on my screen.
Right, but I already said begin. And now I'm at the entrance saying waiting for others, and that's you. So what's going on here? Okay.
Ow!
Now what does it say?
I canceled it. I started again.
Okay.
Bird 3. What I wouldn't give.
Now it says it's starting it.
Yeah. Well, now it says I'm waiting for other players. Here it goes.
Bug frame.
More bug.
Your task is the retrieval of valuable material from arterial conduits. Make it happen.
At least there are no limness.
Thing too.
Why is no one joining?
Because you know what? I bet we're on solo. Or invite only.
You want to leave? Shall I leave first?
Yeah, we probably should.
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead and leave first.
Alright, I will be right back. I need to unhydrate.
Ah.
Courage and our expertise.
timing for ads, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, welcome back.
Yes, I return.
Come. We have much to accomplish.
We've had a few Fibonacci cheats at Comey, you know. He thinks I haven't noticed. Inferior human brain. Remain of stalwart mind, Tenno. Even in the face of madness.
I said it's to vote.
Company is always welcome.
Whenever you're ready.
Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing several. Remember,
Hi.
our aim is to
That worked this time.
Another day, another Metrocell, another poke in the eye.
There we go. That's more like it. We have a wisp and a Baruch.
I'm gonna run mostly ability strength if you want to run weapon strength.
Alright. Well, the strength's up.
Oh, my J build is silly.
Overguard. Love the overguard. Alright. I have... Alright, heals up. Ah.
I was hearing it when I went the wrong way.
Or we need to... Yeah, and by the way, mobs can't kill the... yeah, I'm staying by
Fine.
the... yeah, okay. Welcome back from ads, everyone.
Yeah, welcome back from ads. The masses return.
Yes, I see this is... oh. Alright. Oh, right.
Oh crap, I got shot out of the sky. On.
Okay, if I don't need to waste my revives, I'm not going to. I have the dark blue. Oh no. My goodness. infinite ammo. The issue of... Like, my primary issue with my weapons right now is just... really ammo inefficient.
Do you not just fly around?
I have the energy restriction, so... I am being very conservative with my energy.
Oh. I didn't run the energy restriction, so I'm just fly around Jade.
Yeah.
Zoomy.
I'd rather be safe with the issue of, if someone goes down, I'd rather would not have. Just insurance. To be able to use operator mode.
Ouch. Speaking of, where did all my energy just go? Something just yanked it.
Yeah, because that's one of the modifiers.
The modifier is? Can you explain it to me? Because there's nothing near me.
Oh, hold on, what?
Because my understanding is I went from a
Right,
lot of energy
right. It's
to
one of
no
them.
energy, and I took some damage.
Did you not take the energy exhaustion modifier?
No, I've got 500 energy.
Okay, then he has the other one, which at every mob within 10 meters you lose 2 energy.
There were not any mobs within 10 meters of me. I was on the ceiling. Like I said, it didn't make sense. I went from full energy to no energy.
No, you're host, so
It wasn't a
I can't tell.
gradual thing. It was an, oh, okay, I have no energy all of a sudden. I'm a support, by the way.
I support my team by killing all the mobs. Yeah,
I mean, Jade's genuinely one of the best Warframes they've added in a while.
I don't know. I could think of a few others that have been really good.
I think just total kit Jade's the best. Hands down. I'll stand by that opinion.
Wait, hold on.
The kit as a whole, like Jade's one of the few Warframes that I don't want to subsume on.
They did Rome instead of... Yeah, someone dropped Zata. Okay, we have Kra and Zata here. Let's do Kra first. Yeah. That's what they did. Yeah, I'm actually not doing a lot of damage this time around. I do not have good
It is
weapons.
Jade doing all the damage.
And not Jay doing all the damage. I mean, I have dual acre. I probably can, you know. This is why Great. Can you get to them?
Yeah, hold on. Ah, but I went down. I died for my sins. Or their sins or something. I don't know. I don't know how Jesus works. I'm not being cut? Okay, there we go.
Oh, please, Lorelei. Why? Okay, no. What is the docket?
Oh no! That's right here. Right by me.
Alright. I'm picking him up. Get it done. My mood is rather... not good.
Oh, she's beat open again. Oh no.
You got everything we needed. I would hazard to say.
I don't know, this is super upsetting, especially because I don't know what's exactly wrong and what I can do about it.
I mean, you can call and complain to Spectrum if they're saying the whole region's degraded.
I mean, this isn't even Spectrum saying it. Like, what if... I'm gonna send you a screenshot. I do not know.
They are key to furthering our understanding of the murmur. Ensure the enemy does not succeed in destroying.
More glass needed. Slow down and... that's it. So, dead enemies will slow you down and explode.
But they all be quiet.
Oh. Well, someone is using gear. That's good. Nice thing about flying is just, you know, you can pick up the glyphs far more easily.
Yeah, he's running around grabbing them.
What do you mean, run?
Figuratively. He's a figure of speech.
Of course, of course.
Beep beep boop boop.
Yeah, I did send you a screenshot of what I'm seeing.
Yeah, you did.
What can we do against such reckless incompetence?
I mean, you can try to VPN around that. I think you probably have to VPN into Canada, though. Like, VPN to that node just to the north of you.
True. It's just kind of amusing that... Eh? Okay, sorry. I did not realize that there is an out of bounds section with that. Okay, you can't actually go around from the left. Yeah, I used to run a VPN, and I don't anymore. I tried a while ago. It was one of those, you know, reduce your lag kind of while stuffs, and it didn't help.
The only thing those help with is, like, this. Ow.
Yeah. If I wanted help with that, it just didn't seem worth it.
I mean, it can also help you get better routes. So, like, if your routing's a little janky, that's how it's supposed to reduce your lag, is you just use it to route better. There's a couple people in my static who use them on and off, depending on how cranky all the nodes between them and the servers are.
Right, but I don't know if it's worth paying for it. I mean, if I'm gonna be paying for it, it feels like I may as well just jump for the... No. Just jump for Fios.
Yeah.
Okay, the Volatile Maximus, the Volatile Ancient, always shifts me up. So I keep thinking that is an enemy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're doing ability strength, yes?
Shield at the moment, but yeah, I can go back to the ability strength.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm just making sure. Because I'm keeping weapon damage up.
I don't know if they stack. I genuinely don't know if they stack. Let's try it. Oh, they might. Hold on, they might stack. Either that or it's taking whichever one has the higher strength, which might be me.
Probably.
My G build's a little bit crazy.
Mine's workable. All things considered, we are...
I mean, I jived with Jabe immediately.
I did not.
Oh, I built her up.
That's the unfortunate part. We have a lot of good defense, actually. I mean... Rukar... Yeah.
We also have a roar. I think our Wisp is running roar.
Yeah. Onina. Yeah, I'm mainly playing a defensive game right now. Just making sure we stay alive.
It does not appear that the ability strength and stuff stacks. I don't see yours on my bar.
I should pick up all of the loot that's dropped here. Yeah, this is a very, very
Why over
cautious team.
I mean, it's good, right?
It is good. Other than the mishaps with Disruption prior, or maybe because of those mishaps, they're playing very, very carefully.
I mean, this is the mission to play carefully on. You don't want to lose this one.
Yeah. Because it's the one you can lose, so...
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick to weapon strength. My weapon strength bumps my damage up way too much for me not to run it. I wonder if it's just I'm not getting your buff. That's weird. Oh, I've never tried to run 2 Jades at once.
You know what we should do? 3 J's at once.
All the everythings. What's giving you Overguard, by the way?
Secondary Fortifier. That's the other reason why I brought Jade.
Oh.
Well, this is the primary reason why I brought Jade, honestly. Because I saw the modifier where...
working too hard. They can chill out.
Yeah, when I saw that modifier where everything has overguard, I was like, okay, you know what? I need to bring something with... Oh, wait. Secondary Fortifier. Ergo, Jade. I just realized, I mean, in a way, Jade is just like the cooler Titania.
Yeah, Titania would be a lot better if Titania were like Jade. In a lot of ways. You know, it would be even cooler if their flight mechanic were like Jade.
Oh? Children?
The bird Warframe.
Zephyr?
They can't actually fly, they just hover. Eldred flies better than Zephyr does.
Lay does a Valkyrie. Alright, where's that dog? You know, the funny thing is, and the one time where it's easy for us to revive people with Jade, it's the one where we're pretty much kind of not dying.
Yeah, I'm the only one who's dying. I'm the squishiest of everybody here, I think.
No, the Wisp is... Well, no. You have more... Yeah, the Wisp is the squishiest one of us. So...
I mean, if the Wisp is just bunny hopping, they're invisible.
Yeah, fair enough.
Meanwhile, I... be zooming.
Likewise.
Eyes and ears are 2020. Stand by.
Alright, what's the last mission I forgot?
Exterminate. So, easy stuff. Ooh! You just had a bot band. There we go.
My headset just started to die.
Oh no.
There we go again. They should have enough battery to beat with me for a little while.
Yeah. Racing against time. Oh my goodness. I actually can't shoot the rifts that are forming. Although at this point, we're kind of being... Like, there's diminishing returns on the level, on the enemy levels.
Yeah. Getting that dog.
Thank you. My dog appreciates it. Yeah. What would be a good theme song to be playing while doing OGs flying around? First thing that came to mind was Flight of the Rockies, but we already have Hildren.
I mean... There's Flight of Paradise by Phil Glass. It's Glass, Phil Glass. Firebird comes to mind by Stravinsky.
Uh-huh. The thing that, Jay's revived just makes me think, you're not actually getting revived, she's just staring at you really angrily to the point where you get so embarrassed that you get back up.
Giving you that mom look, the disapproving mom look.
Oh, definitely.
Ow, everything's shooting at me. I feel like I'm being shot at like a disproportionate amount than normal.
I mean, you are a giant flying target.
I'm about to go down.
Construct!
Help!
Construct! Are you alright? I saw on the screens. Construct.
You're all fine, Lloyd. Thank you. As
Well, thankfully that went quite smoothly.
I shall see you on my return.
Yeah, easy enough.
Easy enough.
Battery change time.
Melee Adept. I have so many melee duplicates. I actually have 3 copies of melee duplicates. And it's like, I want to give away one of them.
One must make the best of things.
I'm sure you said something, but I didn't hear it.
Oh. Yeah, I have 3 copies of melee duplicate now.
That's exciting.
Do an extra song now, or I'll leave it right here?
Up to you. You're the one who's been stringing for a while.
I do want to call it a night, actually. I'm really tired. I was actually telling chat earlier that I am actually kind of more exhausted than normal. I can read into you if you are still going to keep going.
I don't think so. Resting would be good today.
Yeah, it's good. Especially when you mushroom is very unstable. Oh! It's taking Minecraft right now.
I don't know it. Yeah, let's read even.
Alright, we can do that. Alright, I will see you all on this time. I'm gonna try to close off the stream ASAP while I still can.
Okay. I am only hearing about half the words you're saying, but have a good night for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna try my best in regards to what's going on with, well, tomorrow we're going to just finish off Warframe. We are going to be doing Space Engineers. It's going to be it will be a regular thing, I believe, nowadays, so please look forward to it. We are staying with Minecraft on Tuesdays, Wednesday is Timberborn, Thursday will be Satisfactory, Friday, I miss Space Marine, so I do want to, you know, perk some Xenos. In any case, it's always a pleasure to have you here, travelers, but until I see you again, safe travels.